Today, we're going to talk about how to master the holidays as a plant based eater, a whole food plant based eater. And really, this is a survival guide. And I'm going to share some of my fun, interesting stories of holidays in our own lives as we've been whole food plant based now for going on 13 years. And so, I had to bring out the nice warm jacket because we're now past Halloween and I can officially play holiday music, Christmas music every single day till it's done. So now let's dive right in. Oh, but one second. If you're new to the channel, please feel like the subscribe button somewhere down in there. I am Dr. Lori Marbus. I'm a board certified family and lifestyle medicine physician who has been eating a whole food plant based diet for, like I said, almost 13 years now. And I also have another special interest about menopause and perimenopause and helping women do that. So below, you're going to see two resources for you. One is a plant based beginner's guide. So if you're new to that, download it, share it with your friends. I don't care. It is very, very helpful, gets you all sorts of information. The second one is my free webinar called Master Menopause and Feel Fabulous. You'll learn the top 3 mistakes women make during menopause, my 5-step blueprint for mastering menopause. I share my story and also a perimenopause and menopause evaluation checklist that you can take with to your doctor, understand all about your symptoms, put it all in like one document that makes it so easy to convey what you're going through. It's free just for registering. Share it with whomever you want. Again, even if you don't show up for the webinar, I will be so tickled that you have it and it'll help benefit you. So diving right in to how do we deal with this? The holidays, they're great, but so stressful, right? So the holidays, right? You would think this is a time for the cozy gatherings and endless feasts and endless rounds of are coming your way. Is like, so you don't eat any turkey? Yeah. If you're rocking the whole food plant based lifestyle, you might feel a little bit like the odd herbivore at the holiday table, but don't worry, okay? Do not worry, my friends. With a little planning and a hearty dose of humor, I'm going to try to be funny today. You can stick to your plant based guns, non-violent guns, enjoy every bite, and maybe even impress a few of the skeptics along the way, okay? Number one, you come armed with delicious plant-based dishes. Now you try to say that fast. Delicious plant-based dishes. Blah blah. I said I was going to try to be funny. I may not be funny, but give me. I'm new in the comedy thing. Okay, trying again. Let's be honest, right? So when you hear holiday spread, you often see visions of mac and cheese, turkey, and buttery mashed potatoes probably come to mind. And while, Aunt Martha's roast might not be in your future, your contribution can be equally mouth-watering, right? So a well-prepared whole food plant-based dish can actually be a crowd pleaser. So think roasted Brussels sprouts drizzled with balsamic glaze, creamy mushroom stuffed acorn squash. My stomach's growling just thinking about it. Or a colorful green salad, right, with pomegranate seeds and toasted walnuts. Actionable step. Bring enough for everyone to sample. You'd be surprised at how many curious folks really want to taste the healthier dish, especially after the third serving of creamy casserole. Okay, so someone would like to probably at least have some note of healthy in this holiday. So bring some deliciousness. If you want some more help on how to prepare delicious plant-based foods around the holiday, you should check out our Healing Kitchen. I run that with Brittany Giroudi, who's amazing. We meet every single Wednesday. She makes 2 recipes and I answer medical questions live every single Wednesday. Plus, I have a monthly workshop with ebooks. We've been doing it over a year and a half. You have access to all of those. Check out drmarbus.com, click on Healing Kitchen, and you'll learn all about it. Number 2, perfect the art of pre-eating. Well, what does that mean? Well, if you've ever heard the phrase, don't go to the grocery store hungry, well, the same rule applies around holiday family gatherings, okay? Have a solid whole food plant-based meal or snack beforehand so you're not ravenous when faced with temptation. You'll feel less inclined to grab the nearest plate of cheese, stuffed bacon wrapped, whatever, and focus on socializing without fighting your stomach, right? Action Remember yesterday I did a video about using the word right. I'm trying not to use right after so many times, or the word so. So bear with me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the video from yesterday. Actionable tip: choose something satisfying with protein and fiber. Okay, like a big bowl of chickpea salad or a smoothie with oats and nut butter. Bonus, it's harder to get hangry during endless rounds of you're not eating turkey when you're actually full. Okay. Number three is master the art of the polite decline. Let's face it, the holidays bring out the food pushers, right? They're often well meaning, but when someone insists, oh, just try a little slice of the ham or a lovingly crafted pumpkin pie, it can be tough. So, how do you handle it? Make light of it. You don't have to go into the details of your dietary lifestyle if you don't want to. Remember, sometimes humor really goes a long way. Even trying to be humorous, like I am, can go a really long way. For example, oh, I would, but I've got a date with an epic plate of roasted veggies. I hear they're less talkative than turkey. Okay, bad Dr. Marber's joke. I don't know. Actionable tip: have a quick response ready, whether it's humorous or straightforward. Something like, I'm good, but thanks so much for offering. Keeps it light and doesn't invite a debate. We want to avoid the debates. Okay, number four, set boundaries without the drama. Ugh, I know the holidays can be a minefield of questions and unsolicited dietary advice, okay? If family members start pushing a little bit too hard about why you're skipping certain foods, it's okay to draw the line, but keep it lighthearted and confident. Actionable tip: try something like, I just feel awesome eating this way, so I'm sticking to it. And besides, I need to leave room for dessert. Reassure them you're being well fed, and if they're really curious, offer a plant based dish they might enjoy too. Number five, focus on adding rather than restricting. Remember, whole food plant based eating is often perceived as what you can't have. But let's flip the script, right? So by bringing in vibrant salads and fresh fruit platters and dishes full of whole grains, you're adding color and variety to the table. It's more about celebrating abundance than deprivation. Actionable tip: deck your plate with the best plant based sides can offer, right? And add your own to the mix if needed. This makes it easier to avoid the stuff you don't want and instead show how very vibrant and flavorful plant based dishes can be. Number six, desserts are your ally. Just make them plant based. If there's one area that proves challenging for whole food plant based eaters at holiday gatherings, it's actually the dessert. So, traditional desserts tend to be loaded with butter, eggs, and dairy. But there's good news, my friends. With the right ingredients, you can whip up treats everyone will align with your whole food plant based diet. That everyone will love. That again, don't have to go down the butter aisle or the dairy aisle or the egg aisle to make these things delicious. Think rich dark chocolate avocado mousse, vegan pumpkin pie, or a date sweetened apple crisp. Trust us, they don't even know they're healthy. Actionable tip: make enough to share, and if possible, do not label it plant based until they ask. Let the flavors speak for themselves, and don't be surprised if you're asked for the recipe. So, have some little cards and maybe someone's YouTube on the back saying, check out Dr. Marvis. This is her YouTube channel. Just saying, or her website. Number seven, keep it light in every sense of the word. Okay. Navigating the holidays as a whole food plant based eater can feel a little or super intense sometimes, right? But keep in mind, you're still there for the same reasons as everyone else: good company, a break from routine, and maybe a few laughs over goofy family stories. Remember, while you're eating this way, hold true to your goals and also let yourself enjoy the moment without overthinking every single bite. Okay. Actionable tip: when things get a bit overwhelming, remember to laugh it off. A sense of humor and some gentle banter with those around you, you can make the moment easier. Besides, the food might really bring people together, but the conversations and connections are what you will remember. Okay. So, just some final thoughts, and I'm going to share a quick story about my first Thanksgiving. is that, remember, sticking to your whole food plant-based lifestyle during the holidays doesn't mean skipping the fun. It just means finding new ways to embrace it, maybe creating new traditions. So again, with a few smart strategies, a little humor, and a lot of delicious food, people, you have to bring delicious food. You can make this season enjoyable and satisfying and staying true to your health goals. So go forth and plantify the holiday. All right, but I'm going to share with you my story of my first Thanksgiving as a whole food plant based eater. So we went whole food plant based in 2012, and we had probably been on the plant based diet for, I don't know, 6 to 8 months at that point. And my husband's like, well, we're inviting people over and we want to be good hosts. Shouldn't we buy that turkey? And I thought about that for a moment, and I really reflected on why we went to a whole food plant based diet. It's because I had a patient encounter that really radically changed my view and understanding of nutrition. And I really began to work hard on bringing that message to my patients. So I wasn't about to bring that food back into my home and share it with people, that food that I thought was going to actually be harmful. So I turned back to my husband and I said, listen, we're going to be giving food that is nourishing to the body and healing their hearts in all sorts of ways. And as a physician, I cannot prescribe medication that's harmful. Why would I invite people into my home that I love so and care for and provide them food that I feel is going to be harmful to them? I want them to walk away with a full tummy and healthier for being here. And so when I think about creating plant based foods for people, it is full of love and joy and gratitude for them being here. And I don't have to go to sleep feeling guilty that I've, inched them one step closer to the grave because I chose to indulge them with saturated fats and other things, high cholesterol foods that are going to make them sick. Did you know, by the way, that it really sucks to be on call when it's Christmas time and when you think about New Year's and also Thanksgiving, because these are the highest numbers of ER visits because people are having heart attacks. Look it up if you don't believe me. Absolutely the worst time. Yeah, people eat these large meals and they go to sleep, and sometimes they don't wake up, or they have a little chest pain, indigestion the next day, and well, ends up being a heart attack. So again, I've chosen to think this as an endeavor of love and an opportunity to share a wonderful lifestyle that has sustained myself and my husband and my family for, again, over a decade, and the thousands and thousands of patients that I've seen during my tenure as a plant based physician. And so, thank you as always for being here. And I am just so grateful for you being here. Don't forget, there's those 2 links down there, those 2 resources. Share this video with someone you know that maybe is beginning the plant-based diet. Maybe they want the resource, or maybe they're like, man, I'm really stressed out about the holidays. Check it out. And again, if I don't see you again till after the holidays, but I will be here. Come on back. But if I don't, I wish you the best holidays season. I hope it's joyful and free from conflict and stress. But always remember your why. Why did you choose this? Whether it be to just be for the animals, the planet, or your health, all of those are fabulous reasons to stay to a whole food plant based diet. And very few physicians are nutrition experts, and even less of the lay people that you're going to probably be running into at Christmas time. So, again, not even Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever the holiday, Thanksgiving, whatever holiday you celebrate, it's fabulous. So thanks everyone again for being here. Put below in the comments how you survive the holidays. Do you have funny stories to share? What is your favorite tactic to actually deal with Aunt Ethel, who's insistent that you eat her, whatever it is, turkey dressing, because you always have, doesn't mean you always have to continue that. Traditions start and traditions can end, and it's okay. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you guys again. I'm sending gratitude, joy, love, and healing to you, your family, because boy, we need so much of that in our lives, in our hearts, and everywhere in this world. So go be kind to someone, share the love, by sharing with them a delicious plant based meal. And thank you again for being here. I love all of you. Take care. Bye.